Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to more Alchemy Factory. I had to put some wood in my stove real quick. Sorry about that. But yeah. Well, one second. Okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna burp. Sorry. So, of course, now I burped after I said it was. So excuse me on that. But lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. While I was off camera, whoopsie. I put in a few more items. I put in some potions. I put in some bricks to try to build my reputation with my store so I can keep everything going. As you can see, everything is flowing, but I want to make something more compact. So this is going to be my experimental potion maker. First, I'm going to go buy one of these pieces of property over here, and a hidden one, which thanks to one of the people I was talking to in the Discord, the official Discord for this game, she's pointed out that there is a hidden plot. Most people don't know of it for the achievement, which is to buy all the land area. I thought I had bought them all because it's like, oh, okay, well, that's it. That should be all the stuff that you can buy. Come on. Let me resize you. Fine. You want to let me do it that way? Alright. There. Okay. So, yeah, it costs 500 copper. So, whoops, there we go. I got 600. So, also, I accidentally completed one of these random quests that ended up popping me the trophy for completing 30 random quests while I was trying to build my factory. I was like, I need a little bit of coins. So, I can't see. God dang it, let me up. So, but yeah, thank you. Oh, she's still in the call. Zoe, for pointing out this little hidden area. Like she said, she found this purely by accident. Most people she's watched that were doing achievement hunting, they missed this little patch that's over here. Not many people knew of this patch. A lot of people were wondering if that trophy was obtainable. Well, it's obtainable because there's a lot of property you can buy here. Like, look at this. 150 silver, 150 silver, 150 silver. So this, I'm going to buy all three of these, and this is going to be my experimental area. By that, I'm going to be experimenting on making a more compact version of my machines like I did with the linen there. Yeah, no bandages. Look, I'm trying, people. So, I think I have enough for one by now. Oh, I got one, almost two. Alright, so we need to get, I hate to do this because I'm having enough problems with fertilizer here as it is, but we need to get another potion machine going with more flux and all that. But that's where this is coming in, this mini one here. That's what I'm planning around. Let's try it again. That's what I built to make the potions. So we're gonna make it as compact as we possibly can, because one, I also want to make a more compact version. For the love of compact version of my fertilizer maker. And Operation Greens went without no issues. The kids loved it, and I was happy to like they were ecstatic. It was so cute. One of the brothers, his little eyes lit up like Christmas trees. I was like, yep, I'm done. All right, so we also need a couple more of these because we need to make rope. I have a mini one that I was working on for that. Oh wait, it's downstairs. So here's my mini factory for rope making. So I want to try to make this as quick as possible. There. Is it that hard to make to the beat? I was about to say, do not tell me I do not have the materials. I emptied out my inventory specifically for that. So, okay, here we go. We got potions, we got rope. Now, I believe it's assembler that's going to make the pulleys. Not bandages, excuse me. Boy, that's rope. Oh! Damn it, get out of here. Never mind, that's for a different project. That one's gonna be a little bit down here. God dang it. Okay. V. There. Bandage, bandage, bandage. I feel like it's linen, right? Okay, I know I have the good unlock. There we go. Okay, I was gonna say. So, okay, so this will somewhat work. For what I have planned, but I need. Oh, there you go. Shoot, need more clay. I need to say what's the word I'm thinking of? I need to cut off a few things. There we go. Brain. Oh, right. BR. So this will work, and then this is gonna be ropes. So we don't need the rope portion. So we'll delete that, and then we're going to take this, feed that into one side of the assembler, feed that into the next, delete this. No, this is what I want to delete. Oh god. Okay, but hold on, let me move this back. No, yeah, actually it's fine. Oh, right, okay, boom, T, bam. Oh, oops, wrong one. That's the one, so I want this to come down. I'm just gonna run up there for now. Well, actually, technically, I'm going to run this down a bit, but if I do this correctly, yeah, I mean correctly, we should be able to maximize the amount of materials. Let me some barrels, have arrows. That's what I thought. So we're going to put one of these here. Fudge. Nope, okay, so I gotta go back a one. I'll say here. Nope, one more. So we're gonna do that. Oh, fudge. Then have this. Feed up here for now. And have that go as the linen. The bandages. I gotta fix that though. That's gonna be the. That's right now. We're gonna fix all this. This is gonna be a lot more efficient, a lot better. Because there's a lot of content. So I'm just trying to make as compact as I can. Okay, actually. If I do this. Fudge. If I do this. That should lead right up to the machine. And exactly like I want it there. Then I'm gonna try to cut down on these as much as I can. Rotate. There you go. So we're gonna go every other one, like usual. Try to micromanage our space. Ah, fudge. Which should hopefully work. So I know I have like 3 of these commenting, but I was thinking, why make 3 when I can just run 1? It would be much easier, less room. So when I do like tweak the factory a bit more, the store a lot more, I am going to make sure I have plenty of room to like keep production lines going and stuff like that. Set target, set target, set target. So as you see, I've got my shop reputation at 99, which was pretty tricky, but I did it. I'm not pretty happy. I'm pretty content that I was able to pull that off. Damn it! I say pick it up so I can grab the rest of these coins because I need 3 flax. Boing, 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 boing. Now I do have a machine. I do have a BP that I grabbed from the Discord, which is 70 bandages per minute. But oops, did not mean to close it out. As you can see here, this requires a ridiculous amount of stuff. So I do have. Where is it? Where's my character? See? As you can see, I have level 2 inventory. I did make that off camera because I had the linen. And I was like, you know what? I actually need the room at the time, so I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna grab that. So flux, and flux. All right. This is gonna make the flux fiber. It's gonna, of course, make the rope. The rope here is for pulleys, which we also need wood. So. There we go. I'm gonna have it like this, not like this, but like this. I do have a stackable one over there that I've been experimenting with. Thank you again, Monkey Nuts Gaming, for confirming the idea. Like, I was sitting here trying to figure it out off stream last night. I was like, okay, this should be easy, you know, something relatively easy for me to figure out. And then like after I did like come up with an idea, I saw Monkey Nuts was on, and I was like, oh cool, he's got a new video posted. So I went and checked that out, and I was like, oh, that's exactly kind of almost the exact idea I was thinking of, but more better. Right, that's gonna be pulleys. Pulleys are gonna come down here, go down there, but I also need pulleys too. Fudge. Alright, so we're gonna go grab our sigil. And then we're gonna go grab a plot across the area, which is gonna be my experimental zone. I'm gonna experiment with different buildings, try to make smaller, more compacted, like, oh, this is gonna be really small, but it'll work. It's gonna be where I experiment on building like more compact machines, and if they work out, I'll show you guys how to build them like Monkey Nuts does, and then I will put them in my shop to make the shop more efficient, like he was doing. That was pretty good. That was pretty cool. Oops. Now I will admit, Zoe, she puts me to shame. She's on day 65 and already making 100 silver a day. I was like, ah, like, dang, girl. Go be cracking, going crack, lacking. Alright, this. Do that. Hopefully this will not connect. Good. Okay. So there's my pulleys. Now I just gotta get some coinage to run over to this one machine. We're gonna try to be efficient as possible. Ay, caramba. I'm sorry, Grace. Every time I ask someone on Discord, it's, hey, you got, overlays and stuff like that, and I'm just getting sick of it. Like, I have overlays, I just haven't bought it yet. I haven't paid for it, I should say. I have one that's already been made. I just need to get I just need to get like $3 for it. Not $3, but $7 for that. And I have a chibi version of myself that was also that the artist that made my model also made. Oops. I say, please tell me that's a kunga. Because I want to get this all. Ooh, almost did it again. Set up. So at the moment I unlock that bad boy, all that stuff is gonna go vroom, right out the door. Just that, boom. That be set to wood. So cut that, sawing that, boom, makes those. Okay. Whoopsie. Wrong plant. I'm like, huh? Trying to figure out why that wasn't making it. That's right. That's a boo-boo. Oh, that's also a boo-boo. Fudge, confirm. Confirm. I forgot I need the other assembler. Wait, no. Alright, no, you are supposed to be making bandages. And why I need assembler to make the other stuff, I don't know. Like, just to make the linen, I need an assembler, which seems kind of ridiculous, but here's what it is. Alright, so that's supposed to be sage. And that feeds into the assembler. So, okay, that was not a mistake. Alright, I need sage. Wow! My legs! That's what I forgot. I knew there's a reason I grabbed 3 of those, but problem was I put it in the wrong spot. So this was supposed to be flax. This was supposed to be sage. This goes, grinds up, boom, makes potion. This grinds up, boom, makes linen. Backlogs into here, makes bandages. Now I gotta refill, do that. Bandage comes out here. Bada bing, bada boom. I forgot to take out that. Cool. Alright, let's see. This should be crack-a-lackin'. Why is this not? Oh, it's not. I'm like, why is this not exiting out? That's why. Yeah, that should all be growing constantly. That starts producing a bandage. Excuse me. Bandage should be linen going in, potion going in, boom. Alright, that's going to start making my items, my bandages. This is going to start making my pulleys, which I now need to unlock. This, thankfully, I can unlock without worry. Same with this. I was worried about if I unlocked this, if this was a sellable product, but it's not. Same with this. But the moment I unlock glass, that's when it's going to hit the fan. When the poop is going to hit the fan, if you will. I'm kidding. That's when the shit's going to hit the fan. Oh, okay. No, I had that right. Right, come on, rotate. I just forgot to do the centerpiece. There we go. Alright, that's That's all backing up. Which I want to see. Good, good, good. Set you to pulleys because I need pulleys for my inventory upgrade, and also I need it for my main quest. Not my main quest, but for my shop. Oh, bunga. I see your hydrate there, sidekick. Give me 1 second, and your stretch. Alright. Oh, there's your stretch in the shoulder. Pop the boot. And your hydrate. Alright. So, same thing as before. I'll put 3 pipes. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully that will not be in the way. And a singular one of this right in the center to make it more more easier for me. The extra one will do a separate line going down. There we go. Now we go get the pulleys, get those on board. So we can finally complete that carpenter request. Well, once we get the bandages going, I mean, we can complete the carpenter request. Yeah, boy, I'd love to see that. And there we go. There's some bandages being produced. So, yeah, compact is the way to go. Of course I ran out. Son of a bitch. And I should be able to put that right there, and that should just go yeet. Yeet. Booyah. Okay, so let me go upstairs and grab more rope. Now I can get that final one going. We are in the business of making some pulleys now. Soon we'll be able to make the fatality potions once I get everything set up right. Now these don't actually take many. This takes like 9 of them, I believe. Ow, my ankle. You're about to wipe me out, aren't you, sir? Yep. You're going to make upgrading very tricky, so. So I want to, like I said, that's all going to be experimental area zone. So pretty much what we can do is, now that we've unlocked that section, we can actually build out to it. Yeah, no. I'm not building no support. Not yet. I have an idea for support, but I need to build it. I need to get the quest, the carpenter quests done. Hopefully the next one will be the railings. That's backlogged. That's working good. Cool, cool, cool. I need 30 of these for an upgrade to my inventory, I believe. Which I definitely need. Not the gloves. 120. Woof. That's a lot. Potion belt level 2 requires 100 potions, which potions I should be safe to almost be good for. Not worry about. No, I am good at those actually. Nah, I just gotta find the potions. Haha. Ah, it's right there over here. Okay, maybe I'm not good on potions. Rip. And yet again, we have a store rating of 100. Okay, this is a stackable experiment, but this is what I had for this. An idea for stackable on that. I finally figured out where I went wrong, thanks to Monkey Nuts. There's no way I should be having that little fertilizer coming out. What the hell? I do want to compact this down to like one grinder to 3 of these crucibles. Same with the sage to try to make this more efficient. But I want to experiment and make sure that that's going to work properly. Or work right for that matter. Trying to make it as close, as short as possible, as short of a ride as possible for this stuff. So like with the fertilizer, I want to do one of these. Have 1, 2, 3. Well, 2 of these actually, because I need one for the sage too. But 2 of these. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, fertilizer tasted so good, you wise guy. And then I want to have, like, because it's only 2. It's going to be 2. So for the fuel. There it is. Like, fuel's going to be, it's going to be charcoal. So we're going to make like one of these here. Back's gonna come like here from the center. It's gonna be like, and then it's gonna feed into these two. But check. Yes. Yeah. So the game plan is, oh, funny, very funny, you wise ass. It's the name of the YouTuber, you wise guy. So I want to make everything more compactable so the coins won't have to be like this. How I have this here, I want to make this like way up there, but one of them. Because as you see, I've got 3 of these going, and I've got more than enough being produced. So, I'm mostly trying to plan ahead for the future. Because this is going to be a very, very complex build when I get done. So, okay, I want to make sure I have enough room that's not going to interfere with that. That'll be fine. If I do it like this, no, I need to have at least one back. But actually, no, that's... There we go. Move that all back so I have the input going in. And then back here, so we can have the output. Let's see, ash, and then limestone. Okay, so I don't think. Let me look at this machine. I want to make sure everything's goes in. Boom, ash. Okay, cool. I want to make sure there's going to be no need for a like crusher or anything. I know I need it for on the back for the wood. Might need a second one of each, like each of these having two inputs going in, maybe. So right now I'm experimenting. Alright, this is going to be the output. Okay. Oh shoot. I always need boards. Planks, I mean. The thing is, the planks are all backed up. I do need to increase the rope production, but this will be fine for now. Like I said, this is I'm in experimental phase, trying to make this more efficient. So we want that there. That. Nice. So some pulleys. Not bad. Okay, because I want the charcoal to come down and feed itself. Gonna have it self-sustaining, like everything else I've been trying to make. I should fix that so I'm making more. Where is it? Where is it? See, the brakes are backed up. This is like, I got this efficient. This is where, like, this is almost completely compacted like I want. I just need to figure out a way to get, I need to move this like a little closer and make maybe a little less. I don't know, like, right now it's just efficiency. I'm just trying to keep everybody happy, customers and all, so that I can keep making points to keep on being able to experiment. Alright, that's right. Yeah, let's just do this. Then oh, okay, well that's gonna overlap. Alright, I can make do with that. We'll just do this. Then the block on top and bada boom. So right now we're gonna mostly focus for this experiment trying to get it to be self-sufficient. After that, then if it works, we'll try to feed it into our main line and see if that keeps supplying enough for all of our machines. Because we should have, this should make a decent amount, because it's not going to go far. It doesn't have to go far. Bloody rope. Oh, and this, to make this efficient, I had to go 6 outputs because there's 6 inputs. Apparently you need 6 outputs to make that work proper. I almost forgot about the nursery. Ooh. Shoot. So I'm gonna have to move this back a bit. Because I did not plan on like having to add more to it, so. But that's why they call it the experimental phase, where you're trying to make the most efficient BP you can, but at the same time making it so it's not going to blow up in your face either. Oh, I forgot that one there. Also, again, forgot to delete those, make it more eco. I'm really hoping this works, like this machine, because this would really help right about now, because I'm not making enough fertilizer to keep everything going. Random quest, 8 bandages, got the bricks, the bandages, maybe? I mean, yeah, I can do the 8. You know what, I just... Ugh. I definitely need to up the amount of resources I'm making from that too. But if this works out right, then my output should be a lot higher. Alright, while I'm waiting for that to do the thing, I'll be right back. so building power wall change, yeah, cool. That'd be interesting. Okay, wait, see that. All right, so this is all coming in. Cool, that's going in. All right, so back to this. So I'm actually gonna flip this around once I get things all set up, built up. And then do this. Out of a so I'm gonna be able to actually start putting silver coins in through my systems here shortly, which that's gonna be good. There we go. That's what I want to see. Conga line going. I want to see a conga line of this because the potions are starting to stock up, but I got hiccups. But this is kind of falling behind for some reason. I mean, I might have to do it like this, probably. I don't know. I'll figure out what's going on with that later. Right now, I'm just focusing on this. Alright, and then from here, feed that, have that come around, feed that. But yet again, need more bloody wood. We're going to dry run this sucker to make sure this is going to be producing right, so all the output that, fudge. Need to put stairs there or something. But we're going to dry run this machine, see how much this produces in a few minutes compared to its counterpart, which is the bigger model back there. Alright, that should self-feed itself. So we got that. Oh shoot, no, I don't want to take that just yet. No, stop. Okay. I forgot, I need to set up the nurseries. Alright, right, I also need to do that too. Son of a gun. Alright, so block there, block there. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, you know what? Cowabunga! Wheat! I don't need all that. I just need one stack. Oh, I was like, what the? Okay, there we go. That. Another block. Oh yeah, okay. That for that. Okay, so I need more clay. Hopefully this bad boy will run as efficient as I'm hoping it will go, which would be nice. Because if so, I might be able to feed all this with fertilizer for now. With it, if it works right. No, that's right. Okay, I was for a brief moment I was like, wait, don't I need to like crush that? No, I don't. Okay. I don't need to crush it. I can put it as close as I want here, making it less distance it has to travel. Darn it. I hate it when that happens. Like the bloody day ends mid-place. So I was talking to some people in the Discord channel. We all agreed there's no way, after looking at it, to become like a level 10 alchemy master. There's no way, no matter how efficient you are. Oops. Oh, by the way, if you press Y, you can hide your HUD. There's no way within 50 in-game days you're going to become an alchemy master. That you would have to create one of every single item, like one item for it to count. But then the problem is, like we said, Dragon said, is you would still run into the issue of you need to produce it so you have more coins to make the next item in production. I was like, yeah, exactly. That's the main issue that's gonna what's gonna come in. Yeah, that's gonna come up. And he goes, I think it's 50 days, like IRL days. I said, oh, I hope so, because that should be doable then. All right, so I need one sage and one flack. Kawabunga! Point. No. No, I need sage. One sage and the other one's supposed to be a stone grinder, not a flack. No. Okay. One's supposed to be a stone grinder, not the sage one. Alright, sage goes there. Grinder here goes here, which thankfully I can still put right here, which is nice. Alright, so we're gonna grab, well, you know what, just do this. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, okay, I was gonna say boom, 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 3 logs, 3 stone, but just had other plans. Oh yeah, I can't add it, can I? Nah, not without one of these portal things. Okay, you know what, we're just gonna get portals because we want those to be producing coins. Well, the coins going in there anyway. Buildings and powers. Oh, that's gonna be neat. I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh, shot. Alright, let's just do this so I can start putting coins in. Well, not putting coins in, put stuff going so I can test the system. 1, 2, 3. Wood. 1, 2. Alright, this makes a decent amount of fertilizer. So what we're going to do is we'll put, the main test is going to be here. We're going to put a chest here, and we're going to see how long it's going to take us to grind, to make this. For now, we need to put a chest here so we can get, well, we need any chest will do, actually. We need a starter fund. By that, I mean we need some fertilizer. Something to jumpstart the system, at least. Oh, I have 200. I already had basic fertilizer, so I mean I'm trying to grab more. Okay, that should get the system crack-a-lacking. This should be going and cooking, hopefully. Oh, that's right. I had to jumpstart the fuel source here too. Should have some planks. There we go. That'll jumpstart the system. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll see how this bad boy works. This should, in theory, contain itself and create a decent amount of fertilizer. If it does, we're going to feed it to our, we're going to connect it to this here, to these machines here, and see if that works. This, I need to make a different one. I need to make one for that, but I need to also expand the sage, I feel. Well, technically, I could just do 3 grinders on each one. I don't know why.